Hey guys, it's Craig Schweitzer. Happy Monday. Today is Minute to Win It today. And now here's what's interesting about Minute to Win It is that I normally choose this as a way to talk about high performance. How do we get the most from ourselves? How do we become the best at what we do? And I think we've had a lot of great conversations about this so far. I want to change things or shift them just a little bit today because we are talking about high performance with Minute to Win It. Okay, we are definitely doing that. But this time, instead of working to maximize how much you get out of yourself, I want to help you to be able to lean in with some leverage. How do I get help with getting the most from myself or my business or whatever that might be? Okay, so we're going to talk about that for a minute, and specifically we're going to talk about systems and models. Okay, so let's begin. What is a system? A system is simply a consistent method of execution. I'm going to say that again. System is simply a consistent method of execution. It's how we do things the same way over and over and over again because that same way always gets the results. And we don't have to think about it. We don't have to do much with it. We just basically plug it in or turn it on or do the thing and it's done. So systems can be very, very powerful. Okay, we'll get more into that in just a minute. A model, what is a model? A model is a complete behavior or strategy that gets results. Okay, and so as I'm looking at this here and how to get the most from yourself, from your business, from your world, from your life, whatever it is that you're looking for, we can model other people and strategies and behaviors to be able to get great results and then systematize those particular things, those behaviors and strategies and so on, to be able to make them easy for us to do every single time. You can liken this to a checklist, right? If every time I want to list something on eBay, I have a checklist for A, I got to take the photos, B, I got to get some nice words to type in and put in there to get people's attention, and then C, I got to be able to enter it in, and then D, I got to, post it, and then after that I got to check up on the process and who's buying and who's not buying. You guys get the idea, okay? So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about models and systems, modeling a particular behavior or strategy, and then automating it or systematizing it such that you have a consistent method to consistently get results. All right, what's the big deal about these two things? Let me share with you. These are benefits and different things that are going to be involved. Number one, this helps you to get more done. This is about massive leverage, especially leverage of time. Folks, in this day and age, time management is a given, right? Nobody talks about it anymore because it's a given. It's like you can't show up without it, okay? But what's the best way to be able to maximize your time? Not just manage it, but to maximize your time. And systems can be a powerful way to leverage that out so that you're getting the most from your time. Okay. The other thing is you need to ask yourself a question. When you're thinking about systems, especially and models, you need to ask yourself, how could I make it such that this is the last time I ever have to do this thing? Okay. Because you have far higher value and maybe are worth more money per hour than it would take to, type a letter or do some menial activity. And so ask yourself, how can I make it so that this is the last time I ever have to do this? Okay. Now, next thing I want to share with you is that when we start to automate things and systematize them, please know that there needs to be a maturity involved, okay? What I mean by a maturity is that this is not an excuse for us to pass the buck and get somebody else to do the hard stuff. That's not what this is about. Because you can leverage people and you can leverage systems, right? But it's not about getting somebody or something else to handle the hard stuff. You've got to be able to have the maturity to know what you need to handle and what you need to pass off to somebody else. Or something else. All right, last couple of things here with this. What is the big deal about, what is the major benefits of systems and models? The first one is, I'm going to say choice. The more time and the more energy that you free up through using systems and models to make things smoother and simpler, you now have choice with what you can do with your time. You now have choice with what you can do with your money. You now have choice with what you can do with your business or your job or whatever else it is you're working on, okay? The second one is just the word freedom. You guys know me enough to know as a freedom fighter that's what I'm all about. And when we are able to leverage some things out, okay, we create a lot of freedom for ourselves. For those of you who have considered this, my wife and I have regular conversations about how can we leverage out some menial things like grocery shopping. I mean, nowadays, most of the major grocery chains are delivering You can send them a list of your groceries and they deliver it to your house. How many hours could that save you? I don't know about you guys, but I got 4 kids, man. That could save me a lot of time. Okay? I don't know about... It's not going to change how much I got to feed these little mouths, but it'll change how much time I spend with that kind of stuff, okay? So think about how that works. How can I create more choice and how can I create more freedom through systems and models? If you want more, talk a little bit more about systems and models, pick up the phone. Call me. You guys know I'm in your corner. I love you. Be great. It's what you're made for. See you soon.